امان. Glad to have you with us from Bloomington, Indiana, Memorial Stadium. It's the Tennessee Volunteers and the Indiana Hoosiers. Reese Davis, Dave Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Guys, the Vols head coach told me before the game, he understands both teams are in the top 25. Both teams are quality with a lot of talent on the rosters, but he believes this stadium can make a difference. This crowd has proven to be one of the best in college football. They have been pumping in crowd noise all week at practice to make sure they are prepared for this moment. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. And the Hoosiers headed for the ball, and we are ready for action. He'll bring it out. It's Dodson. He'll step out of bounds at his own 13-yard line, and that will not go down on the teach tape for kick returns. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. To the air on first down. Flips it out in the flat. Turning it on. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires left. It's caught. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Looking to throw on first down. grab behind the line. It's Bishop. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. We talked about it earlier. Now this home crowd making life difficult. Back to pass on second down. Buys a little time. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Nice job by the quarterback, evading the rush, getting outside the pocket, and then not turning the football over. It's so hard not to try to force the football down the field. Good job. Incompletion, next play.
Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. The run inside. It's Bishop. He was fighting and struggling his way, trying to get that first down. Instead, they'll be faced with fourth. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. A run for the quarterback. They make the stop, and not before. He gets enough to convert on fourth down, and rolling the dice pays off.
Well, you're seeing analytics become a bigger part of college football each and every year, and there is a good example of it. Opening drive of the game, you're across the 50, fourth down, and it says run the ball and go for it. Even if you don't get it, your opponent's going to have to drive a ways. There's still a lot of football left to play. Hindsight's always 20/20, but that was an excellent decision by the head coach.
That's exactly what you want to do against the option. You want that thing to string along out wide so you get more bodies to the football. Nice job playing the first option, the quarterback. They've sent the pitch out wide. Guess what? Ready for that, too. They tackle him, and they get him on the ground.
Inside the 15. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Vols come to the line with a new set of downs. They want to run this quarterback. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner, just exhausting.
And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Going with the counter play here. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting the backfield, making the play.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Off the play fake. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And that's a good response by this defense. They gave up some yards, obviously some plays, more than they wanted to, but when they got to the area in the scoring zone, in the area where it really matters, nice job on third down, getting the sack, and possibly forcing the field goal.
And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open. That's why that one fell incomplete.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And just some general sloppiness from the offense with a false start will back them up 5. It's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. Working the middle. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
It's really hard when you get in those predictable situations. Defenses are sitting on the sticks. Receivers have to understand where that first down marker is. Heads up.
He's got it on the outside. They finally get him on the ground, and that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. Let's take a peek at the numbers so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. Quarterback may change this route. They'll run it. It's Richard. Could be an alley. Headed to the end zone.
Yeah, nigga.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Indiana. Precision.
Let's go.
Up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Getting set for the point after. How in the world did he miss that? Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score came on an impressive run from the 20. The Hoosiers take their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. He'll bring it out. It's Morris. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. So the Vols offense takes the field to start this drive. The option look. Now the toss. And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Throws it back. Bringing the heat. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
That's what I'm talking about.
I know that's offensive pass interference, but I actually think that's a very heads-up play because that ball might have got intercepted. That was an errant throw. The receiver knew it, and instead of allowing the defender to pick it off, he knew, hey, I got to create a penalty here and save my quarterback and bail him out.
To the air on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Bishop. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. You've got a 3rd and management. Well, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. He'll set up to throw. And he got it so close to that first down marker, but they still have a little work to do. It'll be fourth down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness. And
wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. They'll run for it. Runs through the tackle. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
And the gamble pays off, David. Not a lot of programs, not a lot of coaches would want to go for it down deep in their own end like that, but they turn around to hand it off, and hey, they get the first down.
Yeah, and I'm sure there's analytics that say go for it, and there's spreadsheets that say go for it. It's becoming the norm, but, man, there's obviously a lot of risk, a lot of reward. But it doesn't matter because you got the first down, a new set of downs. Now go take this thing down the field and score.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Bishop. It's a runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. On the ground, it's Bishop. It's a defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a
I love those smashes where you goodness gracious, you can hear the such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't go under the football. Huge momentum swing, big turnover forced by the defense.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on his view of the play, and the officials overturn the call. They're going to stay aggressive and leave the offense out there on 4th down again.
Give me that! Hell yeah!
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances. And you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Concentration is key. Have to know the snap count. The false start backs him up. It's 1st and 15. Back to throw. It's Hoover. Using his feet to buy time. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble. It's out. Defense has it. They're on the move.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You can tell. Drops back. Nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the 1st down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. On the option. Now the pitch. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The Volunteers will call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the grab.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And the Volunteers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Vols will now use their final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. This crowd knows when to bring it. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
On 4th down, they'll try to get something out of this drive before the end of the half. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that'll tie things up as we head toward halftime.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
One more snap coming before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Going to take a shot. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. And the Vols will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Preston. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Hoosiers offense all set and ready to crank things up. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get to the 2nd half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
They're going to get him for a safety. Tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2.
Great job on the safety there. And how about the D tackle just collapsing the pocket? There was nowhere for the quarterback to step up into to try to buy himself some time. That D tackle walked his man right into the lap of the QB, and he gets the safety.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bishop. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
And, man, you gotta love that from your corner. Willing to pull the trigger right away. Obviously, the running back slips out of the backfield. They throw him the football, but he doesn't waste any time. He doesn't hesitate, pulls the trigger, runs at him, makes the nice tackle, and gets the stop.
Here on 2nd and 9, sends 3 receivers to the right. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys...
There's a crease. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Volunteers! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he puts through the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And what a way to put a stamp on that one with a 41-yard run to the house. And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Tight end now in motion. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. The sweet feet buy a little time. Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long, but players like that getting after him.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
This quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in his game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the first half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot, but they're not able to come away with the completion.
Third down, they got to get it to Neptune. He'll have to launch a rocket. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off. What a play to set him up.